All right, hello everybody to the NJCAAE. This is week 6 for Overwatch 2. We have the Marshalltown Tigers versus the Arizona Western Matadors in this Overwatch match. Again, if you've joined the streams before, you'll know this first map is always a best of 3 control point where it's kind of like King of the Hill. So both teams will be vying over control of this point. This center point right here, it's a giant circle. Arizona is in red. Marshalltown is in blue. And in 10 seconds, we'll start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
And here come Arizona Western flooding out of the gates here. Running as fast as they can to get up to the high ground, and Marshalltown meets them up top here, vying for this high ground, which is ever important in this game. And it looks like Arizona Western largely have control over this, or at least have pushed Marshalltown to the lower ground. Boba on the low side there, but the rest of the team up high. Boba finds 2 picks at the bottom there, but gets spammed down, and the advantage is for Arizona Western. Really pressuring that Echo, forces the Echo to get away there. And there is only a Genji left on the point for Marshalltown's trying to stay alive and gets found there. The site is Arizona Western's, and the percentage will start up. The first one to get 100% will win round 1 of this best of 3. The whole entire match is a best of 5, though. I should preface that. Arizona Western putting these turrets up places at choke points so that when Marshalltown comes through, they'll get hit by some lasers, like so. Marshalltown trying to get through this first little door here. 25% for Arizona Western. They need to get to 100. And Marshalltown starts to try to attack this top point, but Bastion falls there. And the high ground now is mostly Marshalltown's at this point. And some more kind of skirmishing going down, but the kills are coming in favor of Marshalltown. Contested point here, still 44%. Arizona Western going up. It's all down to the tank just to buy as much time as they can. And they get it to 50% there, and Marshalltown will take this point. Now Marshalltown, that percentage is going up for Marshall. Arizona Western flooding out. The whole team will be regrouping here. The tank coming in from behind. They were the last one to die, so last one to spawn. Arizona Western has the TP destroyed immediately, but they fake the TP and they just take the low ground here. The window comes up that amplifies damage, and the site is Arizona Western. No one came down from Marshall to contest that, and the percentage will just keep ticking up for Arizona. And they force Diva into the ultimate there. Wall comes in to prevent the explosion there, but she gets demeched anyway. Ultimate's come flying in from both sides, but it looks like it's fairly even. At least Marshalltown might be on the back foot here. And now Marshalltown finds 2 kills there, and Arizona's losing ground, but they still have control over the point. 82% now. They need to get it to 100. Still contested and still under Arizona's control. Both the tank and Boba there holding the line, and now the tank is just buying time there. The invulnerability lamp comes in, but she finally falls, and now Neon's here to buy time just to get it to 100. And it looks like it will be at 99%. So Arizona really just needs to take control of this point one more time like they've done before. Neon trying to get away, and does. The whole team has respawned now, and Arizona Western ready to retake this site. Marshalltown still with the high ground, 1 player playing on site. They don't want to give it up like they did last time. And they all TP onto site. Arizona Western get about a quarter of the way there before Marshalltown is forced to jump down off the high ground. Bastion pops his ultimate. Ultimate comes in and finds nobody, but 2 kills come in from Marshalltown. And a res come in. Another kill comes in from Marshalltown. Arizona caught on the back foot, and we're stuck with the tank left on the site. And the Bastion will retreat to regroup with the team, but they are going to try to catch him. And they do. 67% for Marshalltown, 99% for Arizona Western, but it is in control. It is in control of Marshalltown. 75% for Marshall. This looks like it might be the last fight for this round. Arizona needs to take the site away from Marshall in order to win this round. They are at full. They have it at 99%. So basically, once they get it, then they'll be good. They TP up to the high ground here. Fight ensues. Marshalltown jumps down. 95%. Neon gets shot out of the air. Ultimates come in from Marshall. Ultimates comes in from Arizona Western. No one's on the site. Contests come in. 99% for both. The ultimate comes in from Diva. And it is like a 3v3 here. 3v2. And Arizona finding the kills when they need to. And they start capping the point. Arizona Western still capping it. Only one on the point. Almost there. One sliver away from being this control over Arizona Western. Back and forth. Tank is the only one left on the point. Bastion comes in but is unable to touch point, and Marshalltown will take this first round of the best of 3. Very close round there. Very close. Arizona almost slid that right out from underneath, and we'll be right back at the start of this next one.
Ready for battle.
All right. Here's the second map of this best of 3.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Arizona still in red. Marshall in blue. Here comes Marshall coming in, and Arizona taking the right side, trying to take the point. This is the point here. It'll unlock in 20 seconds. Arizona TP up to the high ground, really catching the tank by themselves. They're able to get away. Turrets come in from Arizona, hoping to get some chip damage off, but Bastion gets hit first. Arizona down 1 player coming into this fight. Site unlocks in about 5 seconds. Arizona still looking for a kill to redeem the Bastion. Lamp comes in to protect. Boba gets spammed down. Arizona down 2 now at this point. 3. The tank and Neon. Trying to keep the dream alive, but it looks like Bastion has come back from Arizona. Trying to get some chip damage in from a distance. Tank falls, Neon falls, and the first site will go towards Arizona. Or Marshalltown, excuse me. Marshalltown has control over the site right now. The percentage is going up. Swap comes in from Arizona, swapping Boba onto May, and the tank is now Zarya. Arizona Western taking this right side here. Trying to take the high ground now from Marshalltown. Bastion and the Arizona team really just stuck inside that corridor, trying to walk up the stairs here, get some kills. They do get the kill there on the Marshalltown tank, and they take this whole top ground now. Genji falls, the Mercy's last one there, trying to hold on with the support and the DPS, but the site is now Arizona Western's at 44% for Marshalltown, 5% for Arizona Western, but that percentage will just keep ticking up from Arizona. Marshalltown regrouping here, looking to come back, take the site away. Arizona Western just holding this high ground as Marshall comes in from the side wing here. And that ultimate comes in from Marshalltown, just boosts damage, speed, sorts of good stuff. The counter ult comes in, really pushes them off, and Bastion mows down the Genji. Bastion looking to stay alive, very low here, and gets spammed down by the tank. It's just 2 supports left on the site for Arizona. 2 supports doing their best to get this all evened up here. Neon finally falls, but not before they get the percentage up to, we'll call it 47%. But now Marshalltown back in control over it. Respawns coming in. Arizona Western regrouping, trying to take this back. Marshalltown just hit the 50% mark. Very evenly matched teams here. Arizona Western going in along the wing again. Ultimate comes in from Bastion. And that'll finds one, but they get rezzed with the Mercy ability. Genji's ultimate in the backline finds one of the Arizona supports, but he gets found. Trades even, but Marshalltown up their support. Arizona still looking to get it. Marshalltown has control over this whole point. They're at 87%. Be at 90%. Arizona needs to touch to get it into overtime. 95%. Someone needs to touch. It looks like it will be Neon who's able to touch to get it into overtime. Now we just need some kills. Percy fell there. Neon fell there. Both supports down. Arizona needs something to go here. May stalling best they can. Tank on the site as well. May looking to find some chip damage there, but out of util, and that will be it. Arizona loses the first round. Marshalltown wins. In this best of 5, Marshalltown up 1 game. We'll be right back with the next map.
Play of the game.
Calculated. Double. Cooling down.
All right, welcome back to this round 2, the best of 5. Marshalltown won the first one, is 0-1. This next round is a hybrid map, so they'll have to control a point and then escort it. Name of this map is Midtown. Arizona is in red again. Marshall is in blue. This is where the point to control is.
Ready for battle.
Arizona will be attacking first. Marshalltown will be defending first. This red line shows the path that Arizona will have to take. The blue line shows the path that Marshalltown is taking. Arizona starting all the way back here.
I got bodies to bag.
Stuck inside, I believe that is a lounge. And they will be attacking that payload section over there. Open it 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Here comes Arizona.
Defend objective
Looks like Arizona blasting on through this left side here. Trying to just outmaneuver, really, this Marshalltown team, it looks like. They take this section up here. They take the high ground right above the point. They secure this whole building. Boba looking for some easy pick damage here. And the tank is all alone for Marshalltown, but the tank ends up getting out there alive. And Boba gets slept, but can't get out, or does get out. But Neon and Percy both get shot by the Hanzo here, along with the Bastion, and the team for Arizona will have to regroup. And they get the tank there on their way back to spawn there. Boba, the only one left, but we'll just regroup with the team. This game is all about the time management if you're on defense. Arizona taking the subway this time. The high ground up top. Met by the tank here. Ultimate comes in from Marshalltown, finds Neon and Bastion. It looks like Arizona might need to regroup here. Boba misses the ult there and gets spammed down. And Arizona will be swapping team comps, I believe, after this. Or, yep, looks like they're swapping to Symmetra. Still trying to regroup and then take this point. Arizona's fully back here. Looks like Bastion main went to Symmetra and Boba went main. Boba pressuring the two up there. The ult comes in. They have the Diva by themselves, but they force the ultimate out of the D-Mech. Comes back in. The Nano comes in for Marshalltown. The Beat comes in for Arizona. Ultimate's flying in. Arizona down one player, but Marshalltown also down their tank. Favors Arizona at this point. They're taking the point. They've taken one part of this. Mercy gets the res off, but dies for the trouble. The tank comes in. Neon gets spammed down. Sneaky really doing the damage with that ultimate, and they almost get 2/3 of this. Arizona will have to regroup.
60 seconds remaining.
1 minute left for Arizona to take this first point. Arizona TP comes in up on top of this, but it gets spammed down. The ultimate comes in. We'll find nobody. Arizona looking to get through underneath that subway system, and they start to flood on. The tank is dives, but then gets out of there just in time. Arizona touches the point here, looking for a kill. Neon ends up finding the Hanzo. See if the res comes in. And it looks like Arizona has the 2/3 of it.
10 seconds.
Wall comes in for Arizona, and it looks like they will take control over this. Sneaky's still on the point, but will get spammed down. And in overtime, Arizona gets it done. They will secure the point. Now,
Objective.
job's not done. They still need to.
Stop the payload.
They still need to push this payload all the way across the map. 2 minutes, 15 seconds for Arizona to get to the next checkpoint. And Marshalltown will take the high ground up here. Wall comes in from Arizona Western just to get the payload underneath as far as they can. Neon's still pushing it, but the rest of the team pushing on this right side, really getting everybody kind of out of sorts here. Right here, the ultimate comes in, but gets spammed down. Neon just pushing the payload the rest of the way here. Maybe Marshalltown doesn't quite realize it. They don't now, they do now. Here comes the rest of Marshalltown trying to push it, but the payload has gone so far already. And the rest of Arizona will have to regroup here. This is the checkpoint right here for Arizona Western to get to. They have a minute 20 to regroup and get the payload the rest of the way here. Very close. Bastion gets spammed down almost immediately there by the tank. Arizona down, one player coming into this fight. Young getting pressured, having to back up. Sneaky ultimates finds one there. Arizona Western gets almost team killed right there. They'll have to regroup. They have 45 seconds to get to the payload and push it the rest of the way. Comes Arizona Western, just regrouping here. Change the team comp yet again. 25 seconds to touch the point and push it just the rest of the way here. Arizona Western blast underneath. They're touching the point here. They're on the point. Nope, they regroup to attack the high ground. 10 seconds to win this team fight. Ultimate comes in, but the beat comes in to save it. The ultimate comes in, finds both supports for Arizona Western. Marshalltown looks to have this in hand. Genji gets spanned down there. The touch does come in, but that is a team kill for Marshalltown. And this first round of map 2 is over. Arizona Western got the payload where it is, and so now Marshalltown will be on the attack, and they will have to push it to the same spot that Arizona got it to. So Marshalltown will attempt to secure the point like Arizona did in the beginning and push it all the way to this spot right here. If they are unable to get it to that spot, then Arizona wins. If they do get it to that spot, then Marshalltown wins. And Arizona's still in red, now defending this first point, and then we'll have to defend the payload until it gets to the other area. And Marshalltown will be attacking from the same setup that we just saw. We're just switching sides. All right. 23 seconds before it opens up. And we start this second round of the map 2. Score currently is Marshalltown has won the first game, and this is game 2 of the best of 5. Turrets come up, the healing pylon here. Arizona's ready to defend this choke point with their life.
Incoming. Defend objective A.
Here comes Marshalltown barreling towards this point they need so badly to control. Arizona just doing some poke damage here. Wall comes in, trying to wall him off, but the turret able to get him out. Marshalltown did get a player up in the top here, and they're just spamming them down. Bastion gets found in the back there. And Marshalltown on full force coming on, but the wall comes in trying to separate the team. A bit ineffective. Boba falls. And now it is just the tank alone on the point. Tank falls. The turret comes, or the TP comes in. Will they touch? They will not touch. Looks like Symmetra will just go to regroup here. And Marshalltown will have 5 minutes, 23 seconds to push the payload all the way to that golden spot right there. Arizona Western regrouped now, looking to win this team fight. And yep, just some poke dancing going on here. Trying to stall as best they can. 5-minute mark officially hit. Arizona Western holding them to this payload as best they can. The Diva pressures the Ana up top, the Arizona Ana, and both players a bit separated now from Marshalltown, although Arizona a bit unable to capitalize there. Wall comes in for Boba there, and they are still pressuring this team. Neon falls. The Diva, Percy falls to Sneaky. The Diva ult finds 2 there, and it's all down to nobody because that is a team kill, and Marshalltown is on their way to a win here in the second round. Arizona Western respawned, looking to hurry to touch this point. Point is there. It's almost there. They need to touch here. Neon does. Ultimates come in. A flurry of ultimates. Arizona Western really fighting their hearts out. The tank falls. The Boba finds 1 in this mess, but fortunately, no one is there touching the point, and Marshalltown will take the second round. This best of 3 will be back for game 3 in just a moment.
Play of the game.
All right, welcome to this third map in the best of 3. Marshalltown has taken the first 2 games. This is Route 66, a push map, which means the payload's already out and the attacking team just needs to push it. Again, Arizona Western in red, Marshalltown in blue. Arizona Western will be attacking first when the 10 seconds. Those doors will open. Arizona will come out.
5, 4,
And Marshalltown will
1.
hold as best they can, pushing this initially. And Arizona blasts right on to the point. Not wasting any time here. Marshalltown playing from the top of the store here. Gas station. Playing behind the natural cover of the Big Earl sign. And Arizona Western will just have to kind of fend off this first point against the high ground. Payload keeps getting pushed here. No one from Marshalltown really getting put out of position. Finally, the Diva does fall onto the point just to test real quick. Nobody has died here, but the payload is just getting pushed. Neon jumps up to push them all away. The Diva barely out by themselves. Gets stuck inside the gas station and is able to get out in baby form. Boba falls to the Hanzo. Arizona down 1 player, but Diva is in their baby form. The tank falls for Arizona Western. Arizona Western only have 3 people now. The support falls. And that is as far as Arizona will get with this Marshalltown team sitting atop of the Big Earl's gas station. Arizona will reset here and try to push it the last little bit of the way. Really not much further for Arizona to go. The checkpoint is right in front of those doors over there. The payload right there, as you can see. And Arizona just about ready here. TP comes in. They all TP onto the Big Earl's gas station with them to try to contest this. Tank jumps onto the point, but everyone kind of separated there after jumping on. The Nano comes in for Marshalltown, and Boba gets found there by Batman. Not the literal Batman, of course, just the player's name. And the kills coming in. Percy finds the revenge for Boba with the Batman. The ultimate comes in. Batman gets res, Percy gets found, Tank gets found, Neon gets found, and Arizona will have to reset yet again to push this payload the last little bit of the way. Boba gets found yet again by this Hanzo. Arizona Western resetting here. They got 1:30 to push the payload the last little bit of the way here. Arizona with the TP, not quite on to the point where they wanted, but they negate that and just go straight underneath here. And Neon gets found. Bastion finds Sneaky. Boba finds the Mercy there. Kills coming in for each team now. That ultimate finds nobody. Percy's still sitting up here, healing everybody. It's all down to the tank and Percy, just pocketing the tank at this point. Tank trying his best. Neon comes in to pressure the Ana here. Ana alone, both supports looking to do what they can. They do find the kill there, but the reinforcements from Marshalltown are here. The point is contested. They just need to go a bit further, 4.5 meters to be exact, away. And Marshalltown looks to have pushed off Arizona. Clean off the payload right here. Now Arizona regrouping. They have 20 seconds to hit this payload. If not, we'll switch sides and Marshalltown will have their go at hitting the payload here.
10 seconds remaining.
And here comes Neon wall riding, trying to touch the point. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Contest comes in. The ultimate comes in. Ultimate's flying in here. Tank goes down. Supports get traded. Arizona Western at the disadvantage here. The res comes in for Marshalltown. Marshalltown at full strength. Boba finds the kill on the Hanzo there. Diva gets demec'd. Arizona putting up one hell of a fight here. Neon last on the point, though. All hope rides on him to contest this out. Neon dancing around. Percy ends up getting in. The Diva comes in. Arizona's reinforcements are here. Ultimate comes in for Arizona. Neon purpled with no health there. Health comes in. No kills coming in. Neon gets found. Batman gets traded. Reinforcements for Marshalltown show up. Everyone's on this payload. They just need to run this payload. If they step off, the overtime will run out. Overtime still in effect. Marshalltown all in force right here. Tank gets demec'd here. Arizona loses everyone else on the point. That steps off. Marshalltown takes it 0-3. Arizona Western loses their second game of the season. They are... Oh, sorry. My mistake. Arizona Western still has a chance here. My mistake. Sorry about that. Marshalltown will attack and will have to push it onto this payload, or where Arizona got it, just like before. Arizona will defend this. They still have a chance. Apologies for all those of you watching. Arizona will defend much like what you saw here. This is a very normal way to defend this map. It's playing it from this high ground here, shooting at when they come around the corner. Marshalltown in blue still. Arizona in red. They will be coming from their spawn, which is far away. 30 seconds, the doors will open and Marshalltown will have their go at pushing it to this spot again. If they can get it here, then they will win. And then they will win the 3 games in the best of 5. If they fail to do so, Arizona will take their first step at the reverse sweep they are so hoping for. And make it a 2-1. But it's an uphill battle. It starts one step at a time. Arizona playing a bit further up, but still playing off of this this here. Some preemptive firing going on. Marshalltown coming in, trying to push the payload. They have 3 minutes, 50 seconds to do so. Arizona jumps down to play the hard angle here, with some players still playing up on the gas station. Still, yeah, some poke damage. No one has died yet. Boba almost falls there. Some serious damage. The tank comes up to pressure for Marshall, but the pocket comes in. Arizona Western unable to secure the kill, and Bastion finds the kill on the Mercy. Marshalltown down in this exchange here. Tank really going after the Hanzo. The Hanzo falls there. Batman falls. Sneaky falls. Marshalltown down. Many players here. The payload has stalled. It's all down to the tank, who just gets demeched and finally blown up. That character, Diva, has a mech suit. If you blow up the mech, you still have to deal with the controller of the mech. Marshalltown regrouping. Arizona now still trying to hold him to this first point. No easy feat. Again, Arizona still kind of playing this poke game here. And this Marshalltown team dives the point, or dives, I should say, Arizona Western. That Neon falls there. The ultimate comes in, trades flying in, but it looks like Arizona is fairly up the exchange. Percy falls. Now it's a bit even. Nope. Marshalltown is up, and they find the kills there. Boba, the only one left on point, hiding in the igloo, gets unfrozen. And there you have it. Marshalltown pushing the payload. Arizona regrouping as fast as they can. They don't have a lot of time here. Minute 47 for Marshalltown to push it the rest of the way. Arizona coming up from this top point. The payload has stalled a bit there. Nope, now it's moving again. Bastion pops the ultimate. Everyone runs for their life, it looks like. Diva pressuring the Bastion while he was ulting there, but Diva ends up getting away. Everyone's a bit separated here. Ultimate's coming in, finds Boba. Neon does his ultimate. Finds no one here, but the kills coming in from Marshalltown. Arizona having to retreat just a bit here, which they cannot afford to do, and that looks like it is it. Arizona loses this one 0-3. Marshalltown wins good games. Arizona now is 3-2 on the season with one regular season game left. It's like they are still playoff bound. But we will see you next Wednesday. The times have changed due to daylight savings. But Arizona's still much in it for the playoffs, which start at the week after Thanksgiving. Look forward to seeing everyone there.